talk a minute. I didn't really get to explain too much of what I was doing with my car. I explained a little bit in the first clip, but you didn't get to see the clip before because there was no audio over it. So I'm planning on turboing my car. The reason why we're taking off the head is because I haven't bought yet, but I'm going to buy MLS head gasket kit, which is like a thicker head gasket, and it comes with rings that go into the head, so it makes your engine lower compression so you can run more boost. So I've already bought a turbo kit. I got injectors coming. The turbo kit came with a Walbro 255, so I'm probably going to install that later today, and I'll show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. And then I'm going to buy a stage 3 clutch so it can handle the power that I want to put through it. With the MLS head gasket, it basically, you can run, they say tops 35 psi, but I don't plan on running that much. If my top would probably be like 20 to 25, so you know, it'd probably be around, I want to say 400 to 450 wheels on E85. I need to buy a tuner. I found one online, but the guy never messaged me back, so I may just have to buy a new one, but those are like $450. But that's basically what I'm trying to do. Once we get through the stages of putting everything on, I'll kind of do, you know, process by process, show everybody so they can figure out. If anybody wants to turbo an E36, they'll know how to turbo it by the time that we're done. And after we're done, we're going to try to get Talon's car running. I'll show a clip of him at his house. He's kind of talking about his car a little bit. I know you saw his dad's car in the last video, but we'll show him showing his car and his plans and what's wrong with it. Kind of once we both get all on the same page, then we want to go to car shows and, you know, do all that fun stuff. So I'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to try to drop my tranny today so I can see if I get my clutch done. Since I got the head off, it's going to be 30 times easier to drop the tranny because all the bolts are more accessible now. So I'm going to show you me dropping the tranny and then doing the fuel pump, and then we'll show you town. Peace. One more thing I forgot to mention is I also own a 2004 G35. I bought it around 90,000 miles, and then the engine blew up at 100,000 miles. I put a new engine in it, drove another 8,000 miles, then it blew up again. So now it's currently just sitting at my parents' house with no engine in it, no tranny, no ECU, no wiring harness. So I plan on trying to go to like an LKQ and just getting like a full drivetrain swap out of maybe a 350Z. But that car would kind of be more for my girlfriend, so she could come to car shows with us and she'd have something to drive. I'll throw in a few clips of it, and you know, whatever you guys want to see first, we can try to get that done first. I'm getting an eBay MasterCard so I can just kind of ball out on eBay, buy whatever I need. So let me know what you want to see first. Peace. Alright, just giving everybody an update. Clean the heads up good. I'm dropping the oil right now. I'm going to let the car down. I'm going to move it out and kind of reposition it better so I can drop the tranny out, have more room, and put it up on 4 jack stands instead of 2, so I can get the drive shaft loose so I can rotate it. And then I'm probably going to do the fuel pump a little bit later, and I'll show you how it's done. It's really easy. It's right under the back seat. All you got to do is pop it up, and it's like five little screws. So I'll be back in, well, it'll be 1 second for you, so peace. So update, just got the drive shaft flex plate removed, and then I got the drive shaft removed, and then next I just got to get the tranny bolts. Where's my helper? And I think I got new tranny mounts for this, so I might throw those on too. Oh, and I gotta go release gear shifter. Alright, update on fuel pump. Literally all you do is just pull up the back seat. It's got these 2 clips there. You don't even have to unscrew anything. And then you just lift up right here and then pull up this little thing, and then it's 4 screws. I'll be back in a second. Alright, well there's the inside of it. The top looks like a white plug. Jeez, this thing's never been touched. And the bottom looks like a black plug, so just so you know, I don't know if that, well, that's great. I don't know if that makes a difference, but if your fuel pump isn't working, it's probably because you put them on wrong. And these screws were super rusty. Nobody's ever touched this thing, so I'm gonna put those in some purple power. Nasty. Flathead, stick it right there, and then hammer it. It slides off. You're gonna want to be hammering this way.